How y'all doing? Chef Charles back in the kitchen, and you're watching Everything Sweet. We were walking through the grocery store, and we saw this bag here. Uh, here. And we said, okay, sound very interesting. So we said, okay, we can make a soup out of that. That's what we got. We got 16 beans soup starter here, okay? And this is what you're gonna need to get it up and running, okay? We got our beans here that was in the bag. We soaked them overnight, okay? We got salt, we got garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper. We got ketchup, we got green peppers, we got carrots. We got 4 cups of homemade beef stock. Here, we got choice Angus beef here, okay? And we cut it up in bite-sized pieces. Now, what we're gonna do now is season this up, then we're gonna pan fry it, then we're gonna start our soup. We wanna get this a head start here, okay? Everything else should take no longer than 35, 40 minutes to cook, okay? All right, we're gonna season our beef up with a little salt. We got a little pepper here. Put pepper on there. Got a little garlic powder. We're gonna use a little of that. A little onion powder. Okay, that's gonna be all the seasoning we're gonna put on there. We're gonna roll this up here and get all the seasonings on it. Then we're gonna dust it with a little flour. That's gonna help the thickening of the soup and also help brown our choice beef here. All right, we got a little olive oil and about 4. All right, we got a beef in. I'm gonna move it around a little bit. We just want to sear it. Get it a head start because our beans are not gonna take that long to cook. So we're gonna get our beef a head start. Okay. Right now we're cooking on medium high. Now with that 16 bean soup mix, you're gonna get some spice in there. We're not using these because we're free in our own, okay? So you can either use those or save them for another project. Now we got that 5 cloves of cloves that we already chopped up. We got 1 medium-sized onion that we chopped up. Once we take the meat out, then the onion and the garlic are going in, okay? It's going to cook about 10 minutes, and we're going to take it out. We got our fire turned down, okay? See all the goodness left in there? Guess what? Onions going in. And our garlic. Oh, heat goes back on there. I'm trying to heat a little bit up. All that goodness down at the bottom right there. Let me get that mixed in. translucent. And we're gonna add our meat back to it. And add about 3 tablespoons of flour. Make that roux. Okay, we got 2 tablespoons all-purpose flour. Go ahead and put that in. Just want to cook off some of the flour taste. Once that's done, alright, so I'll start putting our beef stock in. We got 4 cups beef stock. Right back up. Don't want all, add it all at once, okay? I'm gonna go in a section like I'm doing. Get it mixed in. And once you get about half of it in, then you can add all the rest, okay? Put our beef back in. Beans are going in. We got a 1 pound bag of carrots. We got a 1 pound bag of carrots. We're gonna put half of those in. These are baby carrots, already washed and cleaned. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna start putting our seasoning in there. Yeah. We got onion powder. We're gonna add a teaspoon. Now you know you always come back and season this, right? We're starting out with teaspoons. It's onion powder, teaspoon. We got kosher salt, teaspoon. Got black pepper. Teaspoon. Starting out with teaspoon. We always come back once we get a test case and see what else we need to add to it, okay? And we're going to add another cup of beef broth. Just another cup. We got ketchup to go. Well, not ketchup. Tomato paste. We're not going to put that in until later down the road. Because that's a sticking agent. And it's already pretty stiff now. So we add another cup of beef broth. Got it. Alright, we got it on medium low right now. Putting the lid on it. We'll come back and check it about 20 minutes. And we'll let you know what else we need to get done. Okay? So all you need now is just cook. Alright? See you back in about 20. Alright, we started with a teaspoon of everything. Now we're going with a teaspoon of everything again. Teaspoon of salt. Now you can, taste it when you're cooking it. If you think it needs to have more than what we're putting in, then all means go for it. It's just us right now giving you a start of what needs to go in it, okay? If you want to use other spices than what we're using, fine. Whatever tastes good to you, that's what you do. That's onion powder, a teaspoon. Now we'll put the rest of it in. Garlic powder, we put another teaspoon. Now we're going to taste it again. But we always can add to it. But you sure can't take away, okay? That's been cooking about 20 minutes. We still hadn't put our tomato paste in yet. We want that meat pork tender before we do that. If the meat is done, then everything else is done, okay? Alright, we'll be back. Y'all stay with us. Okay, we're putting our tomato sauce in now. We got a can. We're going to start out with half of it. They're going to give it a little more pigment. I'm going to change the color of it, okay? And we've been cooking about 35 to 40 minutes so far. The meat is pork tender. The carrots are done, the beans are done. So all we now doing is just adding our ketchup. I don't know why I keep saying ketchup, but y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Tomato paste. Now we're stirring it now, see we need to put the rest of the ketchup in. I don't think it's gonna hurt it, but oh, that just looked delicious there. Why do you think we need to put the rest of the ketchup in? Not ketchup, tomato sauce.
I don't think so.
Oh, she said she don't think so. We got a half a stick of butter. Half a stick of butter, we're gonna go ahead and put that in. And don't ask me why. You already know. Butter make everything better. When that butter melt, we're ready to eat. Okay? Alright, when you come back, we're gonna be in the bowl. Ready to taste test. Okay? Okay, beef soup elevated to the next level. This beef soup gonna take you places you ain't been before. We gonna taste test now. Boy, if that don't stick to your bone, there's something wrong. See that beef right there? It's pork tender. It melts in your mouth. This probably the last soup we make this year. We got one more month of cold weather. But you really can't say that. You know, I remember when I was a kid, we used to go to the fair in October. Man, we needed gloves, jackets, and everything on in October. The last 15 years, you go to the fair in a short t-shirt. You remember Christmas used to come and it used to be snow? You know, every once in a while you get snow. We ain't been nowhere near snow this, you know. So the old days they are so messed up. The winter don't even know when to come in and when to leave. You know, October, November, and December, you know it was cold. I'm not talking about the beginning of the year, but we don't have that more. We start putting coats on after December. So you need to try this souped up beef soup here. This will stick to your ribs and keep you warm, okay? You can serve it with crackers, cornbread, whatever you want to serve with, okay? All I got to say to you is get to this beef soup, okay? Man, you got 16 different kind of beans in there. You got carrots, okay? You got choice beef in there. That black Angus, you can't get too much better than that. Let you go China, but that's another story. But get to this beef soup, baby. Listen here. This is the way to go. Lord, how much? Somebody need to call somebody. You need to be on the phone. Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out. But if you don't share with your family this, something wrong with you and your family not gonna like you too much, okay? Once they see this soup, they're not gonna like you, you're not gonna fix it. Go ahead and fix this soup. You got your meat, you got your proteins, you got your vitamins, you got everything in this one bowl. Once you fix this one bowl, you ain't gotta fix nothing else. You done. You can go down, sit down and watch the news, okay? Listen, we're gonna go ahead and close it out. We'll be back next week with another fantastic recipe. Until then, y'all live long and prosper. Chef Charles is out of here.